Hello, big, big world. Today, I'm thinking about the importance of taking things one day at a time. And such a, it's a phrase that we hear so often, or I do anyway, to take things just one day at a time and really just one thing at a time. And I think that it deserves some thought. It deserves some consideration. And it's something that it's very difficult to catch ourselves thinking, hopping from one thought to another. But when we're able to, and sometimes even when we are able to catch ourselves going from one thought and diverging into 14 different things, that even when we do catch ourselves doing that, it's kind of hard to come back to one thing at a time, just right now, just this moment. And so it's something that I've been practicing a lot for some time now, but really reminding myself in this time where we're all forced to stay home, or we're all encouraged, quite directly encouraged to stay home. And also a time for me personally where there's a lot of unknown territory in front of me. There's so many things that are outside of my decisions. There's a lot of unknowns that are going to transpire over the course of me having radiation to try to kill these remaining cancer cells that are still there after the surgery. So for me, what works for me, prayer. I use a lot of prayer, when I catch myself having my thoughts diverge into many different directions. I do catch myself. I have been practicing for a long time, practicing hard too, practicing with some determination and some resolve. But when I do catch myself racing thoughts, to come back and be able to just say, God, please be with me. God, please help me. I am powerless over whatever it is, because odds are that there's some powerlessness lurking around there in my racing thoughts. Tend to be me trying to devise a way that I can control something that is outside of my control. And that opens up the space for acceptance. It opens up the space for accepting that unknown, that and for me, just for me personally, it is effective in quieting my mind, being able to just go, this is really outside of my control. This is something that I give to God, and then I just get to be here now. I just get to be in this moment where I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. It's kind of like I was talking about yesterday, that there's not some task that I've left undone. And I think that is a feeling that I have carried with me over my whole life, that there's something I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not doing. And being able to enjoy one moment at a time and live one day at a time, that feeling has largely disappeared from me. And I don't feel like so much of a failure. I feel more successful. I feel more peaceful. I feel more, it's hard to put my finger on the word, fulfillment. I think that's what it is. That I feel fulfilled by the choices that I've made and the life that I have today. Today, the choices that I have are to give it up or to carry it myself, and I choose to give it up. And my choice is to be present and to enjoy what is available to me today. So hopefully that's not too philosophical and existential, but if it is, There's lots of other YouTube videos you can watch. I'm kidding. Take care.